Hi guys, we're now down to the last game for January 13 game day. This is a West battle between Portland Trail Blazers and Sacramento Kings. Alright, now before we start, I just again would want to ask those who haven't subscribed yet to please click on the subscribe button below and also include the bell logo or the bell, the bell button right there. That way you would be informed as soon as we have a new video or a new prediction uploaded in the channel. Okay, right, so again it's Portland Trail Blazers versus Sacramento Kings. Let's take a look at their standings real quick. Portland Trail Blazers, man, they have improved a lot. They are now at number 5 of the West with 6 wins and 4 losses, and they're riding on a 3-game winning streak. Man, they're looking good now. Yeah. While the Sacramento Kings, they looked well early on, but they've been losing lately. They're now down to number 10 of the West. They still have a good chance early on anyway, but again they're down to number 10 with 5 wins and 6 losses, and they just won their last game. That was a crazy win against Indiana Pacers when Fox had that slam dunk. Man, that was crazy. I saw that. Okay, right, so this game would actually be held at Sacramento. This will be at 10 o'clock Eastern time, so this is 11 o'clock a.m. Manila. Alright, so who is going to win this game? For me, if you guys have watched the game of Portland against Toronto Raptors, Toronto Raptors actually had that game under their control. Portland Trail Blazers didn't quit. They fought back, but Toronto Raptors showed resilience, especially Boucher. I liked how he made that 3-point shot during the last 2 minutes when Portland Trail Blazers went up by 4. They made the basket, and then Boucher made that 3. I thought that Toronto would really have it, really. But again, Portland Trail Blazers showed the kind of resilience and the talent that they have. Man, again, Toronto Raptors had that game under their control for the majority of the game. But take a look at it. At the end of the night, Portland Trail Blazers got that win, 112-111. Now, as mentioned earlier, Portland Trail Blazers, they are riding on a 3-game winning streak. Prior to that, they defeated the same team, Sacramento Kings, and guess what? It was 26 points. It was a 26-point win that Portland had against Sacramento, and that was on January 9th. Now, a couple of days prior to that game, they defeated Minnesota Timberwolves by 18 points. So again, Portland Trail Blazers, they're starting to catch fire, and they're starting to be who they should be, like this. I just don't like what I don't like about Portland is that sometimes they feel like they can do it anytime. That's how I feel. I love Portland because of Melo, and sometimes they let the game be for the first 2 quarters, and they will just turn it on in the second half. And sometimes when they do that, it's too late, or they would lose by 2 points, 4 points, stuff like that. I feel like Portland Trail Blazers can actually end the game, and some games early on, and that'll be better, especially for their stars, so that they can get rest. I think they should do it that way instead. Okay, for Sacramento Kings, they've been losing, man. They won. I know they won against Indiana Pacers, and that should be a huge confidence booster for them because again, they've been losing. Prior to that, they lost against Portland, the same team that they will be going up against, and again, that was for 26 points. Prior to that, they lost against Toronto Raptors by how many points? 21 freaking points. Prior to that, they won against Chicago Bulls. I mean, Chicago Bulls, man. And they even had a hard time winning that game. So, yeah, prior to that, they got their ass whooped by the Golden State by 21 points. So lately, Sacramento Kings have had problems, and really on this game, since Portland Trail Blazers is one of the most offensive team, I don't think Sacramento has enough to stop what Melo could do, what McCollum could do, what Lillard could do. Although I've checked on the injury list though, just to make sure. It says here that, of course, we all know Collins is out, Zach Collins, because of the operation. So listed as day today for Portland Trail Blazers would be Damian Lillard. This is due to an ankle injury. Nurkic, listed as questionable, quadriceps, and Blevins. So those three, man, these would be huge for Portland if ever Lillard will be out, But I just kind of feel like he would be playing on this. And even if he would, even if he would not, with the kind of performance McCollum is showing, and with the kind of poor performance Sacramento is showing, they would still have a chance, I know. Now for the Sacramento Kings, the injury list that I'm seeing shows like this. Richaun Holmes, listed as day today. Also, Buddy Hield. But the same with the same with Damian Lillard. I feel like Hield would be playing on this. And if ever Hield won't, now that would really be a huge hit for Sacramento, considering the fact that they haven't really been winning lately. All right, so my pick on this, I'm gonna go with the road team. I will pick Portland Trail Blazers minus 4.5, and I think Portland will end the night with a 4-game winning streak under their belt. All right. For those who haven't really followed our Facebook page as well, just click on the button on our YouTube channel. Just click on the upper right. It will lead you to our Facebook page. Just follow and like that page. That way you can also send us questions or messages whenever you need to. That's the entirety of the game day. I hope you enjoy the rest of the day. You take care out there. Peace out. Pase Lord. God bless.